So yeah, today we crocheting this rose clip. This is going to be a super easy and super quick tutorial. For this project I am using 4-ply acrylic yarn and 1.75 mm hook, needle and most important alligator clip. So let's get started. We are going to start by making the slip knot first. So wrap the yarn in your first finger and it's look like X. Then insert the hook and pull the yarn. Properly pull it through and tighten it. Once you have the slip knot, so now you are going to start chain. Then wrap the yarn perfectly in your fingers like this and start to make chains. Just wrap the yarn around your hook like this. Pull through the loop on the hook. So that is how you are going to make your chains. So now we are making total 52 chains for your roses. So I have completed my foundation chain. Now we are starting for second round. So here I am doing 5 chain extra to make DC. So once you have 5 chains, yarn over and skip 5 chains and insert in the 6th chain and make DC, double crochet. So now I have made here double crochet. So now here we have a 1 V stitch and now we are making second one. And so now we are skipping 2 chains here and insert in the third one and making a double crochet. So once I have a double crochet, now we are going to do 2 chains, then yarn over and insert in the same stitch and make a double crochet. Once we have complete our double crochet, we get it V stitch here. Now we are doing same procedure and make it total 18 V stitches here. So here I have done only 17 stitches and the last one I'll show you how to make it. So in our foundation chain we have only 3 chains here and we have to make our last V stitch here. So I am making DC in the last chain and we are going to do 2 chains. So now we are going to make last DC in the last chain here and now we'll secure our leftover starting yarn here in the DC and do it exactly as I am doing. And if you secure it in this way, your project will never open. So now once you have done your double crochet here, just turn your project and start to make single crochet in first V stitch. So now we are going to make first petal here in the V stitch. So first we have to make our first single chain, then we are doing 3 chains here. So now we want our first petal here, so we are doing here making 3 double crochet in the V stitch. So now we have here 3 double crochet with that first chain line, so we have total 4 DC here. So now we are going to make point, so we have to do first 1 chain and then we have to insert the hook in the third and fourth DC and pull the yarn. So we have here 1 point and now we are going to make DC 4 in the same V stitch. Then it's going to be our first petal of the rose. And it is very easy way to make your pointer roses and this is very quick also. So now I have completed my first petal here. After that we are going to make one single chain in the next space. So now we are going to make our second petal in the second V stitch. So now we are making exactly same what I have done in the first petal. These two petals is going to be our middle of the flower, so we are going to make only 6 DC in these two petals. So now here I have a 3 DC here. I am doing one chain here and then insert the hook in the third and fourth DC. Pull through the yarn and make a slip stitch here, and it's going to be your point. And this petal is going to be smaller than every petals because this is the middle of the roses. So now I have done my two petals here. This is the very small petals of the every one, and these two petals are 6 DCs only in each, and now we are going to make 8 DC in each petals. Now we are going to make our 4 DC in the third V stitch. So now we have done 4 DC here, and exactly same we are going to make our first point, and after that we are going to make same 4 DC in the same stitch. Now we are going to close this petal in the next space. So now we have here 2 small petals and 1 big petal. So just I have made this large petal here. We will prepare 12 such petals, each consistency of 8 stitches, and this section will cover the sides of the rose. So you can see I have 12 petals ready here. The first 2 petals were of 6 DC, then the next 8 were of 8 DC, and now we'll make the last 4 petals that are left. So now we are making the remaining petals. Now in this last 4 petals we will do 10 DC. I am doing 5 DC before the point. So this pattern is very easy, and how do you like it? Do tell me in the comments, and also subscribe my channel. Here I have done my 5 petals. Now we are going to make one chain here. After that I'll insert the hook at the top of the 4 and 5 DC line, and now I am making slip knot here. So now I am going to make 5 DC more. So now this petal is ready, and now I am making the last petal. last petal is ready. I am going to make one chain and cut the yarn into a long size. And now I am cutting the extra yarn here. And now we'll roll the petals and make sure foundation line properly while making it equal, and the bottom line should be spiral and equal. So now we will sew the rose nicely at the bottom. Make a proper knot and cut the yarn. And now I'll stick the alligator clip on the back of the rose. So here my rose is ready. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and do tell me in the comments how do you like my tutorial, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.